My son. I'm putting my son first. My father, then my husband.
My son. Yeah. And then my daddy. And then my husband.
My son.
And then who?
My father, then my husband.
Type shit. Why the husband last? Let me know something.
Because regardless, if me and him together or not, my daddy and my son gonna be there.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
So, fuck it.
And your
Son, husband. Oh, my son, my husband, then my daddy.
My son, my father, my husband, yeah.
Okay, why y'all put husband last? Let me know something.
I love my daddy and I love my son. I can't.
I birthed my son. Why wouldn't he be first? And my daddy, like, man, it's my daddy. Come on. You my husband. Husband, son, father. I feel like if I get married, my husband is supposed to be like the head of the house. That's supposed to be, the leader or whatever. And then, yeah.
Someone gotta make me understand why you women hate your husband so much.
Right.
You demand all this shit from them. All this shit. They have to do this, that, the other thing, or they're not a real man. And then when it's time to value them, you're like, nah, last. Even behind your father.
Okay, Shalom. This is gonna be a quick one. Shalom. Kwam Yashala, Koholoim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim. Recha HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Hanan Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson. And as you can see throughout the video, this is why our apostle tell us to just leave the so-called black woman alone. The one young lady in the last young lady in the video, she did respond that she would her husband first. But if you dealing with these so-called black women, they're not gonna put you first, bro. Everybody comes before you. You best believe that. Everybody comes before you. So don't get to thinking that she's gonna go all out for you. Now you may have, if they're love struck, with that little "I love you," from the beginning, where they're all attached to you, and even that's chaotic because they want to go all through your damn phone. They want to know your every fucking move. They constantly calling you and asking you where the fuck you at. So they want you to be, really their personal slave or their, personal puppy dog or something. But other than that, they're gonna go for self, man. And if she gets any inkling that you're cheating, or what they call cheating, because she's not gonna want you to have no other woman, but if she get any inkling, she'll fuck your whole life up. If you have any kids with her, she's gonna fuck your whole life up. If you get to telling her secrets, bedtime, you pillow talking to her ass, she's going to eventually, at some point in the game, use everything that you've ever told her against you. It just is what it is, man. It's really very simple. But let me just grab one quick script real quick. Slakia. Okay, Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. It says, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh," right? So this is the instructions as to what a man should be doing. So what if a man say, if that question were asked of the man would more than likely tell you, "Hey, I'm gonna choose my wife first. We can make more babies." It just is what it is. Hey, that's my flesh and blood right there. Here you go, motherfucker, talking about a daddy that they ain't even been in their life, don't even fucking know who they really are. If your mama told you who your daddy was, she probably telling you a goddamn lie. He probably the nigga, the damn mailman or some shit, while she's got who you think is your father paying child support. But you'll choose, and matter of fact, to even go even further with it, they little asses not gonna have no husbands anyway, because nobody want to marry you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because men are already catching on. Here you go. The one chick that was standing there with the goddamn Timberland boots on, I don't know if that was her man or not, but that should have been a red flag to him. He should have been walking off if that was her woman, his woman, off the jump. He should have been, all right, hey, if that's my cue, I'm fuck up out of here. So these are their mindset is fucked all up. They don't know how to fucking cook. They don't know how to clean. They damn pH balance probably all off, musty, in between the legs, musty. With them goddamn curly curls going. Best thing they know how to do is put them curly curls around their fucking temples and their head. Their big ass forehead, man. You see? So brothers, hey, stay alert, man. Be on point. Hey, that's why that Isaiah 4:1 is going to be coming soon. And a lot of women like that, they're not going to be for the pickings, man. They're going to get destroyed in his kingdom. Because that's an Edomite. Those chicks right there, those are nothing but Negro Edomites. Negro white women. White women in black skin. Or matter of fact, white men in black skin. I can't even say white women in black skin. Isaiah 4:1. And at that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So there's coming a point, brothers, where women like that, they're going to be on their goddamn hands and knees hoping that you will pick them. And they're not going to be picked because you're going to be able to see right through the bullshit. I don't think that, me speaking as a man, the Lord is not going to be giving you no women like that, man. No selfish ass, bum ass women, man. But it's coming a point, it's coming a time where shit about to get real nasty out here. Where they're gonna know for a fact that, okay, we really wasn't the prize. So I'm gonna end out there. But let's just play the video back again. I'm gonna run it back so you can see just what how they really feel about you so-called black men. Now, had they asked, I don't know, maybe had they asked a so-called white woman, so-called Chinese, Japanese, I'm pretty sure a lot of those other races, they're gonna choose their man. So, but this is your younger generation. These are your new baby mamas that's gonna raise up a bunch of goddamn monsters. That's gonna carjack, breaking houses, and do a whole bunch of other shit, man. They're gonna grow up effeminate as hell. That very son that she'll pick over the husband, he's gonna turn out to be a damn chick or in prison, right? Well, let's run it back. Here we go.
Your father or your husband?
My son. I'm putting my son first. My father, then my husband.
My son,
And then who?
and then my daddy, and then my husband. My son,
And then who?
my father, then my husband.
Type shit. Why the husband last? Let me know something.
Because regardless, if me and him together or not, my daddy and my son gonna be there.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
So fuck it.
Dad, your
Son and husband. Oh, my son, my
See this one right here with the Timbs on? If this is her man that's standing next to her while she's saying that doofy shit, he's a fool for not walking away.
husband, then my dad.
My son, my father, my husband, yeah.
Okay, why y'all put husband last? Let me know something.
I love my daddy and I love my son. I can't.
I birthed my son. Why wouldn't he be first? And my daddy, like, man, it's my daddy. Come on, you my husband. Husband, son, father.
See, she was the only one that got it right. But the way that she dressed, that could be, she could, come on. I wouldn't trust her neither. You know what I'm saying? Because she's out, she's showing it off, and she could run the fuck off with anybody at any point in the game still. So she's not to be trusted just because she's saying what she's saying. But she did get the order right, you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Now the other little chick right here looking like, bitch, what are you talking about?
I feel like if I get married, my husband is supposed to be like the head of the house. That's supposed to be, the leader or whatever. And then, yeah.
See? Hey, man, just a little quick one, man. Hey, just know what you're getting into. Matter of fact, I mean, it's just not wise, man, to even deal right now, man. I mean, that's why the apostles, see, they get mad when the apostles be saying, hey, man, step outside of your race, man. Go ahead and get you something else, man. Go play with you a snowflake, or go play with you a Moabite or something, or get you one of those women of the Northern Kingdom, but just know that, make sure that she's not acting like one of these motherfuckers right here. Because, Northern Kingdom, they be going off too. Can't just get on Judah. Got to get on Issachar and all the rest of them, because they can be slut buckets and no matter which tribe they come from. But, you got to just use some wisdom when it straight comes down to it. But that Isaiah 4:1, when it comes about, these are going to be women that are going to be begging to be with you. And in the spirit, you're going to be like, get the fuck away from me. You know, it's going to be almost like how the Lord, you know, where the scripture talks about with the Lord, you know, where they talking about how they say, Lord, Lord, we prophesied in your name, you know, roughly paraphrasing. And the Lord like, hey, look, I never knew you. Get the hell away from me, basically, roughly paraphrasing. That's the way overall the men of the Lord are going to be when it straight comes down to the Isaiah 4:1. You're going to be like, man, get the fuck away from me, you know. Even women that you knew, you know, like you know them, but it's like, you know, you already knew, like from the jump, like you weren't feeling me back, you know, when I was feeling you type of deal. You're going to have women coming all out of the woodworks, man. Women that, you know what I'm saying, you know. It's almost like when you see those videos of, you got these guys that do those gold digger videos. And, you know, the bitch don't want nothing to do with you until she see the car. You know. You know, you walking up, you asking, hey, how you doing, whatever, you know, real nicely. You know, the you know, a lot of those videos, those guys, they're gentlemen-like. You know, only thing that I don't like about one of these guys, he be like, if a woman say she got a man, he'd be like, some shit to the extent of, sorry to hear that, you know, but still be trying to holler at her. You know, that little bullshit, but that's some bullshit. But other than that, you know, they kind of be acting pretty cordial when they're speaking to him, like, hey, you know, my name is such and such, such and such. You look nice, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe we can go out for some dinner. You know, yeah, so they kind of, you know, coming across as, you know, pretty decent. But, you know, the chick will be like, oh, nah, I'm good, I'm this. Or they even worse, they'll say they got a man. But once they see the nigga get into the car, he chirping the key fob, chirp, chirp. And they look back and see the whip. Now they running the fuck back. That shit is crazy, bro. And that's the way that the men of the Lord are going to be in these last days, man, when it straight comes down to it. They're going to be like, man, get the fuck up, man. If you don't get the fuck away from me, I want nothing to do with you. Jake already like that now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the brothers is already like, you know, they kind of disgust you to see certain people now, you know? At least with me, be like, man, I get the fuck away, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Anyway, so I'm going to end out with that, man. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala and the Bible Ball. Hey, be careful, be aware. The apostle, the elders went into a video on this last night. I watched it. I can't think what the name of it was, but it was the GMS Dallas camp. And they actually had a camp where they was talking about it the other day. And then I remember the elder Yashawamba talking about he was sitting on a video, I think, or he wanted to do a lesson on it, but they kind of had like a group lesson last night, I think it was, or the night before. But hey, they was going off into it and explaining it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take your ball sacks back, man. You know, shit. Don't let no woman be ruling all over you, and fucking, you know, you want to use wisdom, of course. You don't want to be a damn roaring lion in your house, but you know, yeah, man, take your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no woman should be ruling over you. She shouldn't be the leader in the fucking household, making all the decisions and, you know, checking your damn phone and checking where you are and you know, just acting as if she's your fucking parent or something, or she's your damn, you know, guardian, or, you know, she's above you in a relationship, man. Take shit, fuck that, man. Get the fuck out of here, you know. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala and the Bible Ball.